Another edition of Talk About Sugars. In this case, what we're going to talk about is we're going to revisit something that we've already kind of looked at, and that is these two sugars. We know that they are D and L sugars, and on the left-hand side, we've got D-glucose. On the right-hand side, we have D-galactose. Now, take a minute and look at these two sugars and try to identify, well, what's similar about them, what's different from one another. Well, first of all, they are both aldoses. Okay, so that's a common thing. They are both B sugars, and we know that by looking at the highest numbered chiral carbon, which, as they are both hexoses, that's carbon number 5. We can kind of ignore number 6, but we see it there. Okay, gotcha. But then let's compare the rest of these carbons. Carbon number 2, they are the same. And what I mean by they are the same is they both have a hydroxide group on the right-hand side of the molecule. Does that designate B versus L stereochemistry? It does not. Carbon number 3 on the left-hand side of carbon number 3 for glucose, we have a hydroxide group. Number 3 on galactose, same thing. Okay, now carbon number 4. This is where the two sugars deviate and are different from one another. On carbon number 4 of galactose, we've got a hydroxide group on the left-hand side. Carbon number 4 on glucose, we've got it on the right-hand side. That means that these two sugars are epimers. More specifically, when we're using the nomenclature of epimers, we want to designate and identify where they differ. Well, these two sugars differ at carbon number 4. So the proper terminology to describe these two sugars is to say that they are C4 epimers. Or you can use one another as context and say galactose is the C4 epimer of glucose, or the C4 epimer of galactose is glucose, or the C4 epimer of glucose is galactose. Make sure that you're comfortable with that terminology. And just to go back, remember that epimers, there is variation of about 1 carbon. So a C3 epimer is a thing. A C4 epimer is a thing. A C3 and C4 epimer is not a thing. They are no longer epimers at that point in time. All right. I hope you have a good one.